We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Neil Walker comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder Starling Marte.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Starling Marte is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. John Jaso is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Gregory Polanco. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Polanco.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with it?
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Josh Donaldson.
First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Donaldson goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Kendrys Morales is at the plate as he watches ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Down the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Mercer will make the play for the final out. In now, Jung Ho Gong. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Jung Ho Gong.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Pilar will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. McCutchen will spin and yank this one down the left field line, but this will find the seats foul. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mazar is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Josh Harrison. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Odorizzi's ready and delivers. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Nomar Mazara.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back on it. And just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up to the plate, Jake Odorizzi. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. No one out with a runner at second. One and one. Ready with the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. In the air now, out to right field. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Neil Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. A fastball that just misses inside.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, that's up there.
Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So striding in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Francisco Cervelli.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Cut fastball, and it's by him. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now in the box, Jordy Mercer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
1-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box, Garrett Cole. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Odorizzi gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
There to take it is Marte for the first out. So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. takes this the other way to right. McCutcheon back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
First baseman, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 6.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's John Jaso now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Gregory Polanco, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Got him swinging, and that will end. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marwin Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1-2. Here it comes. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Jake Odorizzi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Neil Walker. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. That's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Jung Ho
First offering on its
Kang.
way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting. Right
Here's
fielder,
Andrew McCutchen now.
Andrew
So far,
McCutchen.
0 for 1 with a flyout. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
1-2. Here it comes. Hit to 3rd. Right to Donaldson. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Josh Harrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Odorizzi's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
First baseman number 8.
Striding in once again, Kendrys Morales. It was a walk in his last trip. And this one runs up high, ball 1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Up top, it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Marte is going to have room out there as he puts the stepping in and ready for another shot. Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Francisco Cervelli.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Jordy Mercer now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And the Pirates are in the hit column. Digging in for his second at bat, Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Odorizzi comes set. Here's the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
He'll be
Astros.
tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Sanchez
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Down and away, ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
1 and 2.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gonzalez.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1 and 2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazara. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Digging in once again, Jake Odorizzi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Carlos
please.
Beltran will come on to pinch hit.
Number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Polanco has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Center fielder number 11.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3 balls.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what.
And we'll have to leave it there as this.
Your attention, please. Now
Called to the
pitching for
bullpen now
Houston,
is Luke Gregerson.
number 44.
Ready for another
Luke
chance?
Gregerson.
John Jaso. He's 0 for 2 with the strikeout in this one. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And that'll get through into right, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-2, here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in to try it again. Jung-Ho Kang. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string. Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And there's ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is up with it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Harper.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So striding in, Josh Donaldson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And that misses 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Kendrys Morales. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Josh
Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Jordy Mercer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Jordy Mercer.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it. Boy, it's a rough at bat right here. Not picking up the ball very well. He's late on the fastball, and he's early on the off speed. Ooh, tough place to be.
Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez.
For Houston.
He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Sanchez.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
A.J. Schugel, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
A.J. Schugel.
Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now to the plate, Luke Gregerson. Trying to add some. Tony Kemp will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Cervelli recovers. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Working to keep them in the game here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison has got it, and the side is retired. Chris Davinsky takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
47, Chris Davinsky.
Stepping in, A.J. Shugel. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Pirates. Catcher, A.J. Shugel.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Center fielder,
stepping up to the plate, Starling Marte. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Starling Marte sent packing for the 4th time in this one. John Jaso swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really... Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Mets. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Trey Turner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there but missed 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
In the second spot tonight.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And that's in there, base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
This is on the ground over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Manny Machado.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. There he goes. That's popped up now towards short right field. Martinez ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Justin Bohr. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Nelson Cruz now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Nelson
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Machado is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just one pitch. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now batting, Austin Jackson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting seventh.
So stepping in, Sandy Leon. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Tim Beckham, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch, and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tim Beckham becomes out number 2 this inning. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. And he misses with it. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. Swinging a soft liner. It's flagged down deep in the hole. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here. Settling in now, Ketel Marte, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Ketel Marte.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Stepping up now, Tyler Chatwood, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit to short. Machado has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Jackson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
The tag, and they got him. Three and 0 now. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Pitch on the way. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in standing. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
First baseman number 44.
Striding in once again, Justin Bour. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
On the ground near home. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ian Kinsler.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 0-2 once more. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1.
Third baseman number 24.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Miguel Cabrera goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Buster Posey is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He singled his last time up.
Here in the 4th, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
That one's in there, 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Striding in, Austin Jackson. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Set to deliver the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Standing in, Sandy Leon comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Tim Beckham.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
He's set.
Now to the plate, Max Scherzer. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Scherzer.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Comes set and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kiermaier.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Blackmon.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on him.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Manny Machado.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him. But you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner's under it. And the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
To 2-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Right there is Reyes. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rockies so far. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field. Line.